This is the view of our apartment building from the road opposite, and as you pan down past the beautiful construction site, you can see how close we are to the sea. This is the tour of our apartment in Benalmadena. It's the lobby and we're just going into the living room. We're going out onto the front balcony now. We also have one at the rear. And we have a small kitchen, which is good because we don't plan on spending too much time here. We were able to upgrade to a one-bedroom apartment. Hello.
A little back balcony that we have as well. Where you don't want to see too much of this.
The view from here is not too bad, but it's always in the shade, which is really good. We're now on the walkway along the beach going down towards the marina. There are a lot of restaurants like this right on the seafront. A lot of them are closed half the time. We escaped a snowstorm getting out of Toronto, and this makes it worthwhile. All kinds of stuff going on along the beach as we're walking towards the marina. That's a view of the boardwalk where we started this afternoon, and we are now in the marina. All kinds of little shops and restaurants here. And we're just going to walk on down and around the front part of the marina. We've worked our way back to the front of the marina, and there's quite a load of boats here. And this is just the start of it. Looks like a pirate ship coming into the harbour. It's Friday morning and we're walking along the seafront in the opposite direction to the marina, and we're looking for the tourist information today. Now it's time for a little break on our walk. Bring on the cappuccinos. We've gone about as far along the boardwalk as we're going to today, towards Torremolinos. A lot of fancy apartments. And here's a view of the route we took along the seafront. We've seen this the whole way. Front-end loaders digging up sand for the sand sculptors along the beach. Just gathering, getting ready to go to Malaga on the walking tour.
Oh.
He's about 6 inches.
Mira, porque voy muy justa por la derecha.
flight of stairs.
Now we're going to start a short walking tour in Malaga.
Oh, that's his, is
He
it?
might be around. I mean, he most of the time now is outside of London because he's studying the fashion and everything. He wants to design his own clothing and everything.
Oh, okay.
But he loves.
Where is he?
Yes. It's going to be quite a long time, and in the beginning it seems like you're going to memorize everything, and it's not so easy because the memory is one of the first things that we lose.
No, tell me again.
The Jews came ever since the Titans destroyed Jerusalem in the year 70, in the first century. But Jewish people, the whole Spain was named Sepharad, and that's where the name Sephardi is. 18th century. It has about 4,000 pipes. I have never counted and I will never do. But that's what I read. And that's what.
La dirección de la taberna flamenca Pepe López tiene el placer de presentarles su gran espectáculo flamenco.
It's Saturday morning. We had a very late night at the flamenco show last night. Nobody got up very early, but we're now in the marina having a cappuccino and checking our Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi in the hotel is really bad. We're on the way to Benalmádena, and here is the sign which welcomes us to the other side of the town. Some change of plan. We're on the way to Benalmádena Pueblo, about 35 minutes along the bus line. We've arrived at the Benalmádena Pueblo, and the views are just terrific as we're quite high up here. Time for lunch, although it's a bit breezy. So we've just had lunch and it's time to start a little tour around the village.
And some mosaics.
Now we're going off on a little side track.
Oh, this is the house.
Now where are we?
We're getting higher. Mosaics.
Time to tackle another climb. Well, this is the view so far, and we still have a little more climbing. I think we are now about as far as we're going to climb. We've reached the top of our climb, and there's a really nice view here. So we just found an elevator to take us up to the main street level, save the climb. Ah, that was easy.
Salidas.
At the top of the elevator is a little church and an incredible view. You never know what you're going to come across. We're trying to find our way back to the main road and just came across this little square. It's Monday morning and we're in the village of Fragigliano, and we're just going to do a tour of the village.
Pretty little town.
Hello.
The local residents.
Well, this is quite a climb, but I think it'll be worth it. Well, this is the second restaurant we've come to, and as you can see, everything is very closed looking. Well, this is what the view would be like if you were actually dining here.
Would be nice. A takeaway coffee would be nice.
Well, why stand when you can sit? This is the start of the cave tour.
It's not cold, is it? No.
No.
It's all the time. It's a few steps, up and down. But it's not right. We have plenty of time. Joseph, Mary, and this is. Those of you who have been long ago, you might find out that you don't. You see what we've seen so far, and you see how impressive.
It's really something, isn't it? Wow.
We're now at the Balcón de Europa, and you can scan along the coast and see as far as the Granada coastline. We're down at the Benalmádena Marina again, and the weather has cleared up a bit and it's quite clear in the distance.
All the grips. As I said, no more. He was.
Just got off the bus in Cordoba.
You don't want to go any quicker then.
Mosque and a Catholic cathedral at the same time. It's the
We made it to the market, and it's the usual flea market type of stuff. We've left the flea market, had our coffee, and we're now on our way down to San Miguel, which is the big closed walkway down the main street. Still pretty cold though. We've arrived in Gibraltar and we're about to look for the shuttle to the cable car.
Once you reach our top station, you can pick up your multimedia tour, which is already included in your ticket from the cafe. Thank you and enjoy your visit.
We're inside the restaurant at the top station just before we start our tour. We just moved around to another viewing point, and we're looking at the African coastline. Smile, you're on candid camera. Oh, that's what you think of us.
Now they're getting up and moving. Hi guys.
Smile.
And you get. I don't think you need to get too close to these ones. Oh, can you see that one? See the it's got milkies. They're very similar to ours, aren't they, Henry?
Yeah, but they're a rather magnificent one, isn't
They
it?
are. Although they're bigger than some babies, aren't they? Yes, they darling, Dulcie. Hello.
This looks like all the ships lined up, Maybe waiting for the pilots to take them through the straits. I think this must be old wartime gun emplacements. Don't monkey with me, boy.
Not so much going down, huh?
We've left the cable car, we've had lunch in a British pub, and we're now wandering down the main street, and we'll eventually cross the airstrip and back into Spain. We're on the way to Torremolinos, just walking down a flea market type street. And this is just one block away from the seafront. Sunday morning, and everyone has gone on a day trip that we didn't want to go on, and we are just walking up our street to get the bus so that we can go up on the cable car. We've just arrived at the cable car, and we're now going to see if we can find where you get on. And this is where we're going. Now this is the start of the ride. Vaminos, we go. Hey, I hope it's a bit steadier than this. Quite a bit of reflection. Yeah, now it looks as if we're really starting to climb. Now we're coming into the depot. What a ride that was. Now we're off the cable car, and the view is amazing, down looking at Benalmádena and Torremolinos. We've just walked along a little track, and now you can see over into the next valley.
Primero, las enfermedades al campo. A saber que toda especie de buitres, grandes o pequeños, todos son policías de la salud en la naturaleza y no hay razón de dispararlo. About that photography, first of all, the fitness into the field. To know that all specimens of wolf, all of them, are policemen of health, of nature, and there is no reason to shoot on them to poison other traps. The first thing they have to do is to take confidence with the people. And that confidence, how we train them, we will show you now with Thor. It's a young golden eagle. In 2 hours, 3 hours in free flight. But we have a Levante, the wind comes like this, so he will stay here. And I will try to call him in before he has to come back normally. So a hunting flight goes over 200 kilometers, 250 kilometers per hour. It's something really fast. So I can't promise how it will be. Nature, we will see what's happening.
Do not stand there.
We're on the way to the north viewing side, which is the highest point of this whole area. We're walking past the site of the bird show. Next one isn't till 4:30.
Come back yet.
We've just been told that today it's quite hazy because there's a southwest wind blowing, and since we're relatively close to Morocco, this haze is actually desert sand. Well, this is proving to be quite a tough climb, but we'll make it. Well, we're here. Well, this descent is getting quite interesting now, as it's getting even steeper. Wow. Oh, somebody made the mistake of thinking we were mountain goats. We're almost back. That's the ring where they do the horse shows in the summer. And there's the cable car set up. Here comes our car. Here we go. Ooh. This makes you feel a little wobbly.
Ill.
Ill, yes.